Down back to work tomorrow. Meteorologist Ryan Morris here to lead us into that week as people head back into the work week. It's gonna be a little dicey in some spots.
Yeah, a little dicey at different times. Really depends when you're out and about. We'll start off tomorrow dry and fine. Our current conditions, partly cloudy skies. Temperature sits at 73 degrees. But as I mentioned, our rain chances, we'll start to see more of them as we head into next week. So no more of the perfect weather we've had this weekend. Here are the current conditions across the entire state. And most of us still hanging on to clear skies and the 70s. Bloomington down to 68 degrees. Wind also relatively calm. Sustained winds right around 5 miles an hour and even under at times. Storm tracker, as we look across the Midwest, warm front well to the north. We're watching this system off to our west. It's going to get closer as we head into the day tomorrow. But as I mentioned, tomorrow's forecast likely starting off dry. Storm risk, we're at a 1 out of 5 chance for severe weather as we enter the forecasting period for tomorrow. And we'll see this on Futurecast. So fine, as we head into tomorrow morning, your morning commute may just want to pack the umbrella in anticipation for the ride home, because here's once we get to noon, we'll start to see some clouds increase, those showers and storms getting into the state of Illinois. It's really, I think, once we get into the hours in the mid-afternoon to evening, could see a couple storms pop out ahead of this main line of showers and storms. But overall, again, the severe risk is relatively low. It doesn't mean we could see a stronger 1 or 2 of these storms, but 4 o'clock, still showers and storms hovering. And then I think our attention as we get later on into the evening is going to turn into the amount of rain, especially as we head into Monday night. As we get into the early morning hours on Tuesday, rain starts to decrease, could still see some drizzle to some raindrops Tuesday morning. Now, as we look at the forecast for tomorrow, as I mentioned, just much of the day dry. It's going to be another one of those warm ones, and also the wind will start to pick up. So I would anticipate some wind gusts of 20 miles an hour, but I think the main hours, again, once we get into the evening. Futurecast, rainfall totals, as I mentioned, just something to watch. Some areas localized. Don't focus on the numbers, really, but localized, we could see some areas get over an inch of rain. In terms of storm threats, as I mentioned, I think the rain threat is what we're going to be watching most from it. But if we do get an isolated storm, also watching for wind and hail. Now, your Peterman Brothers heating and cooling 8-day forecast. We're watching the rain chances. Temperatures also start to take a little bit of a tumble. Not much, though. We'll be sitting in the upper 70s for much of the week. But again, picking and choosing when you're out and about will really determine when you run into these rain chances. I think the back half of Tuesday will be dry. The start of Wednesday will be dry. I know we have plenty of rain icons, but it's only a couple hours at a time. Watching Wednesday afternoon as well, and then some more rain chances as we head into the end of the week. We'll be back with more news right after the break.
You're watching Wish TV, Indiana's only statewide TV news network.